That moment when you in the drive-thru, a nigga handed me, ahead of me, hands $100 bill or a $10 meal, and drives off without the change.
They shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there.
Hey, Andre.
After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it.
How long have you been black?
All my life.
For good measure.
Ah, shit.
Third and 2. Stafford. Into heavy traffic.
You look white.
He's picked off at his own 47. And they'll start out with
It's not
great field
fucking
position.
working. Shut the fuck.
Set, ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Watch the run. We come, step.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. Past the 20. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Haven't had the season that they had hoped, so let me ask you to play GM.
Oh, everybody left.
They look to make some changes.
I said there was like 3 people watching.
Think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me,
The fuck is this?
always end up winning games for you.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard
The hell did you say?
7 yards
What happened?
there and a first down. I think defensively you're okay with
What did you send me, bro?
What did I send you?
catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
Just took me to your. Is this your intro?
What you just said. First quarter, can you do
There.
it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it.
I don't know what the fuck I sent you.
Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position
Okay, bro. You sent me some technology shit.
pick up first downs.
There.
You tend to stall them out when you do that.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Okay, bro. You sent me some technology shit.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
That was
Good
3rd
D,
down
good D.
throw, but it misses the target.
You gas, nigga.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Well,
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll take
you
this
know what
over
else is
to about
fucked
his
up?
18-yard
Jonathan's
line.
face,
2
bro.
runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Typically, we think it's the strongest
He knows Jonathan?
No, not the skinny one. We're talking about some fat nigga.
On 3rd down,
Is that one nigga that was in the last time? Remember he was like giggling because he was getting mad and shit?
That's caught inside the 35.
Yeah, that nigga. My nigga got mad because my nigga right here, we were fucking around with him yesterday, and he got hella emotional because Joseph, my boy right here, he was like, the only girls you can get is fat chicks. He got hella. I'm like, really, bro? And he left. It's like, bro, if you can't joke around, bro, and if you can't hang about it, why you in the fucking party, bro?
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be a great.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
He constantly say that shit.
Picks it, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
It's a blowout. It's a blowout.
And he always says like, "Oh my bad, all good shit, all nice try, dude." All the time, dude. And he keeps trying to tell me how to play. She's like, "Bro."
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over. And the pressure gets to him.
How is that not a fumble? How is that not a fumble?
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Stafford now to throw. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Third and long. It's Stafford. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
The fuck is that?
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Brandon Cooks. An 80-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Oh my God, this shit annoying, bro.
Ready to begin their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
Yeah.
Wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now. The field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
She's legitimately crying, bro. She's crying.
Because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
No, I did it. Nah, she's apologizing. She's trying to apologize because she said fuck you.
What a bitch.
Now Jones. First down. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this
That was
go
a
deep
dumb
right
pass.
side. And he knocks the ball.
You know what else was dumb?
Johnson, the intended target.
Nah, I'm being serious. You know what else is dumb?
I'm being serious, dude.
So line
Shut
of
up.
scrimmage still at 39.
Fags, man, is trash. That's why it's not even a big game. That shit's trash. Right, Andre, that game's trash.
What?
Madden.
9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be
That shouldn't make no money, bro.
Dude, it made more money than
this
FIFA.
half. You were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels.
I don't think that, bro.
Alex, we looked it up. Don't fucking lie right now.
Look it up, bro.
We looked it up together. What are you talking about?
Nah, bro, that's fake. You gotta look it up, bro. FIFA makes more money. You know why? You know what? It's the ultimate team, dude.
Who knows? Watching my life.
And we remind you coming up at the half. We'll
And there's those tournaments that people go to Madden tournaments and they got shot up. Like, you see soccer fucking streams and shit, they don't get shot up.
That was last year.
get slapped.
That's just how they whack.
Now here's a pass on first
Everything
down.
bad.
It's knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion,
Yeah, I'll
here's
shoot him
second
in
and 10
game
from the 20.
too. I don't care.
The fuck?
Stafford. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one good for 26 and a first down.
AK.
Now a first down throw. Stafford.
Oh no, he just said AK, bro.
And he goes down. Olivier Vernon in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. After the sack on first down.
Fucking Andre, where's your hot though, bro?
They get 14 back. Leads now to third down. The Chargers going to signal
Really?
the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go.
Damn, this nigga got proposed to his girl and she said no. And she threw chicken at him. Damn, no, she was eating chicken and that nigga proposed.
Stafford on third down. And that was complete to Gurley. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Now it's Stafford.
That nigga Brandon Cooks is not that good, man.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Stafford now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's first and 10.
Right. Madden in general is kind of whack. Like the Super Bowl is hella whack, but it's all about the World Cup.
Get it here to the 10-yard line. Chargers going to use their third and final.
It only happens every 4 years, Andre. The fucking Super Bowl is whack.
Wait 4 fucking years to play a fucking game.
Was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
That'll be stupid if you do it every year. It's fucking retarded.
This nigga's making a comeback. Oh my fucking god.
As the first half is winding down, and the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half.
It's because you're black. You at football. Because you athlete, bro. I'm not being racist or anything. Just black people are good at sports. It's true. You play football too, but you're trash at it. So.
Oh yeah, fucking right.
You're trash, bro.
You never came to one of my games, pussy.
Because of how trash you were, I didn't want to go. Plus you're in this shitty ass fucking school.
What, Gunnison? Gunnison was better than Brandon. Brandon was full of white people. Gunnison, we had Bloods and Crips, nigga.
You got kicked out because you fucking threatened the school that you're gonna bomb.
That.
Shut the fuck up.
And I whooped that nigga's whooped that nigga Jonathan's ass.
You didn't.
Okay, I guess I didn't. What the fuck?
I'm retarded.
You're dumb as fuck, bro.
That's why you're like best friends with them. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You made out with them. You didn't fucking beat his
You're
ass.
mad because you didn't get to beat him up.
I didn't want to put my hand on a girl, nigga.
It's not that hard to beat that nigga's ass.
I know it's not. I'm not stupid like you.
Well, I can't beat him up.
You can. It's your choice.
Okay.
I made my choice.
Yeah, I did what I did.
Fuck
that nigga.
inaugural
He deserved
drive of
it.
the second half.
You made out with them.
We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker
Yeah.
room.
Yeah, so Joseph, this nigga got kicked out of my school for posting on fucking...
Team scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too.
So on the heels of the
Wait, you guys went to school?
Gurley, another first and 10.
Oh, shit.
A shotgun snap for
Yeah,
Stafford.
be happy I hooked you motherfuckers up.
Escaping the pressure right. The improv scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Later on in court, they charged me with assault because of Johnny.
Throwing again on second down. Stafford is going to find his running back. It's complete.
And his niggas making a comeback.
Todd Gurley with touchdown number 8.
Yeah, they brought that in court, bro. Because I beat him up and caught that on camera.
3-point game. Well, he's used to running at that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. The 20. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done. It's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
The Charger drive about to get going. On first down, Stafford here. Dancing to his left. He'll get 8 on... Be second and a couple. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Dre, I know you're watching. You should be having my back right now.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Yeah, you see that, Dre? That's what happens when you cheer the Charger, boy. Pick the wrong team.
Return stops at the 39-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defensive coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 45 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. It's been an easy day for him.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. On 2nd and 7, Jones eluding the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him. Find him.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that was knocked down it's going to matter. The defense looked like they jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Jones on 3rd and 2. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Partner, we read a great article this week arguing for him to be Defensive Player of the Year. Normally, sacks are the big thing that people point to, but what he's done in the secondary has been something special.
It has been, because it's been an all-around game for him. Taking the ball away, rushing the quarterback, and sacking him himself. Doing a number of different things that change the way the game is played.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a set of downs. Stafford down 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. He's letting it fly. This is caught at the 20. One quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. To the air again, Stafford. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get him down short of the 1st down, right on the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
53, ready. Mike, gonna have.
They snap it to Stafford. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. They run. It's Gurley. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here. 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Stafford. That's caught at the 3. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now Stafford. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Wait, why should that again?
Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Olivier Vernon racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. To try again after the sack. Stafford. And he's going to go down again. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
6-6, pull it high. He's 22. Crash. Hey, seam 6.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Stafford. And that will be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No, I think...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 15. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him, and I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills, and that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years, they've done the drills, but they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Jones. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Check it back. X3, 218, chopper. Watch the run. Hey, exit.
Jones now off the play fake, rolling to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back up. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They were looking for Johnson that time. After the interception, here's Stafford. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. DeAndre Baker, the first corner chosen in this year's draft, there to make the play defensively. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stafford. And now here is another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how...
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Stafford, he's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now in the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the home team here, the slide continues as they drop now to 3-12. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.